Back on Up and Adams takes over Wall Street, a monumental day for FanDuel, for its parent company Flutter, as we celebrate Flutter being listed on the New York Stock Exchange. We are so honored and excited to be joined by our FanDuel CEO, our boss, Amy Howe is here. How are you?
I'm so good, and it's so good to be here.
What a fun day!
Thank you for having me. It's been such a fun day.
We have these, but these pale in comparison to what Gronk brought to the table today.
Oh my gosh.
He was just in here, larger than life.
And no sleep at all, too.
No
right?
sleep.
Coming from the West Coast late last night.
What was it like having him lead these festivities? You guys brought a marching band for him to play with.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And by the way, fellow Buffalonians, a little sad that the Bills are not in the
That's
Super Bowl,
true. One day, Amy.
One day.
That's what the Lions fans are also saying.
Hope I'm not.
What was it like outside this morning? It was unbelievable.
Oh my gosh! You know, it's such a monumental day today for Flutter now to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange, the premium exchange in the United States. You know, I think it's a moment of pride and gratitude to look at what collectively we've accomplished in such a short period of time. Right, sports betting has only been legal for a little over 5 years in the U.S., and to think of what FanDuel has done in that time. #1 share of the sports betting market. We were the first operator to be profitable for a full year, which is a huge milestone, right? Not just for Flutter and FanDuel, but for really the entire industry. Our casino business is crushing it right now, going from strength to strength, and you know, in many respects, the best is yet to come.
Yeah, what is this? Let's talk about that, because I think some people are saying, on my Twitter, I'm saying, congrats, Flutter. People are saying, what is Flutter? And I'm saying it's the parent company.
Yeah.
So how does FanDuel benefit from what's going on here today and in the future?
Well, so Flutter, for those who aren't as familiar, is the global leader in online sports betting and iGaming. And it's really been, we talk about the Flutter edge, right, which is FanDuel has had the benefit of decades of great technology and product innovations. Everyone now knows what a parlay, a same-game parlay, player props, all of that came over from markets like UK and Ireland and Australia with our Sportsbet brand. We were able to bring over our risk and trading organization, right? Probably 40% of those individuals came over from other parts of the world. So that Flutter edge has really propelled FanDuel to its #1 position. We came into the market with great recognition already. So to have those two assets together is really powerful. So this gives opportunity for U.S. investors now to get access to the leading U.S. brand.
Which is amazing for us at FanDuel and for Flutter. And this is a big celebration for like 25,000 worldwide global employees of Flutter that are celebrating, been working their butts off trying to get here and make this incredible day everything that it was. I'm so happy to have been a part of it. Now we have the NFL, of course, these crazy games yesterday. Gronk flies in overnight to lead the marching band and the drums.
As only Gronk can do.
As only Gronk can do. Like, we literally stopped Lower Manhattan, which nobody can do. How have the playoffs been for FanDuel?
The playoffs have been phenomenal. So yesterday, during our peak moment, we had 60,000 bets per second, which is just remarkable.
I'm sorry, per what?
Per second.
Per second. Wow.
That exceeded what we saw last year. So it's been phenomenal. And you see why sports betting has become so popular, because it's created a game within a game, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter what the outcome is. Obviously, it does for many bettors, but people are betting on who's going to score the first touchdown, and who's going to, anytime TD scores. Live betting has become absolutely huge. So there's just Super Bowls upon us in a little less than 2 weeks, and we have over 600 betting markets, which is pretty remarkable to think about. And of course, what do you think? Do you think Robin's going to make or miss the
Everybody can pick.
sequel?
Listen, I had John Cena on my show, and he was full stop no. Heel turn, he's going to miss it. That's what his choice was. You can go and download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Will he make or miss it? You can be a part of $10 million in bonus bets, which is unbelievable. You and I watched him do the first one together. We were like, what? Did he make it? Did he miss it? All this
terrifying.
High drama. How did Gronk weasel his way into getting a second shot at this? That's what I want to know.
I think the sequel is brilliant, and I personally think he's going to make it.
He has to make it. He's our Gronk. We love him. So we have that to be excited for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Anything else with FanDuel? Just like lots available for people to have fun and be entertained by, of course, while responsibly gaming.
Yeah, and listen, I think that's really important, right? Whether you're a first-time bettor on FanDuel, and we will have lots of first-time bettors, right, who are just engaging for the first time because we still have new states coming online, or you've been with us for 5 years, there's something exciting, right? With over 600 pre-live markets, an unbelievable live market, There's the Super Bowl squares where you can, if you accurately predict the last number of each team's score, you can win. So there's a lot to look forward to, and of course, Rob Gronkowski, pick a destiny.
Listen, we won our parlay yesterday. Rob and I did a little combo parlay. We won it for everybody watching the AFC Championship action.
High five on that.
Thank you. High five on that. You have to write a big check this morning, Amy, to a lot of people, our customers.
That's right. We love it. We love it when our customers win.
Over at FanDuel, we have so much to look forward to, not only with Super Bowl, but with other sports. The Derby is happening.
Derby.
But for right now, we're going to enjoy this. We're going to enjoy this day of celebration of Flutter being in the U.S. market on the New York Stock Exchange. Amy, I know you were running around like Wolf of Wall Streeting it over here, so enjoy it, and congratulations, and thanks for letting us be a part of it.
Thank you, and thanks to our over 20,000 employees. You said it earlier, but we wouldn't be here without them, and it's a really proud moment for all of us. So.
Well, we wouldn't be number one if it wasn't for you, Amy. So we'll be back after this, more on the conference championship. We got attaboys to give out. Let's dig into what happened with Lamar. What happened to the Lions? Why make that decision? We'll get into it after this.